Hi, I'm Caitlin from Mud Urban Flowers and I'm here at Miller Homes Edgelaw to show you how to make a beautiful autumnal wreath. To make your autumn wreath, you will need a wreath ring, real wires, scissors or secateurs, some additional wires, autumnal foliages, a mix of dried flowers and some ribbon. For your first step, you're going to attach your real wire to the wreath ring and you're going to wrap this around, and this is going to secure all of your dried posies once you've made them. If you don't have any real wire, you can also use string. For step 2, you're going to make roughly 9 posies out of your dried flowers and you're going to individually attach them to your wreath ring. So to start, I'm just going to break up some of the dried flowers that we have here. I've broken down this rustic, I've broken down some twigs and some autumn foliages that really add kind of like a natural kind of look to your wreath. So I'm going to start with some of the broom that we've split up, and then I'm going to start adding some of our dried flowers. So I'm going to start with some of the bigger pieces like ruscus. I'll pop some of these dried foliages in as well. And at the end you should end up with something a bit like this. I'm going to tie it off at the end with a little bit of string, and I'll just give it a wee trim at the stems. There we go, and that's our first one, ready to go onto the wire. Once you've made all of your posies, we'll move on to step 3. We're going to take each of our posies and individually attach them to the wreath ring using the real wire that we've already wrapped around and secured. So each posy is going to go onto the wreath ring, and we're going to wrap the real wire around the stems, and then we're going to take each posy and it's going to cover up the stem of the previous posy. Once you've attached all your posies onto your wreath, it should look a bit like this. And you're ready for step 4, which is attaching ribbons. I'm just going to take my velvet ribbon in very autumnal colours, and I'm going to use one of the thicker kind of wires that I have, and I'm going to half it roughly and just wrap the wire around it. So I've got 2 wee teeth, and then in wherever you think is the bottom of the wreath, I'm going to pop it through, making sure that it goes on either side of one of the wires in the back. And then I'm just going to twist the wires so that it's secure and just pop them back into the back of the wreath. And there we are.